But you're here from Switzerland. Hello. What's your name, my Swiss friend? Pascal, yes, that classic Swiss name. Pascal, yes, all right, I love it. Who are you here with? Are we all over? Are you visiting? What's the story?
I'm visiting my family,
Oh, you sound so thrilled about your family. I'm visiting my family. Oh, I could say something about them, but fuck it, I don't want to. Ugh, dreadful people. Hello, Pascal's family. Nice to meet you. What family? Daughters, sons, parents, wife? Like there's long distance and there's just get divorced. Oh, you're a nice crowd. Did you guys go, oh, bit mean. Bit mean. Jesus is still on the cross, be nice. Hello, wife. You live here, do you? No. Oh, okay. What?
I absolutely live in Switzerland.
You still live in Switzerland. It's all good, everybody. They still fuck. Yay! Well, welcome. This is what a country without Nazi gold looks like. Oh, you are touchy. Actually, this is what a country without any money looks like.
It's a very common comment that I get, that's fun, isn't it? That I get underneath these videos is, why don't comedians just write jokes anymore? Sort of angry that a lot of online comedy content is crowd work. Why do we put out lots of crowd work? Well, shortest answer is the stand-up is the product, these videos are the PR, they're the marketing. Kellogg's doesn't often advertise by giving you all the cereal you'll ever need for your lifetime. They might give you a little taster demo in the supermarket and then you have to buy the product. That's what we're doing with these. Stand-up material takes an incredibly long time to write and perfect. It's more than just writing the individual jokes. It's seeing how they flow together. It's trying to make an hour work together. So our actual prepared jokes like that, we need to protect them. But we still need you to come to the show. So we put out easily burnable things, crowd work that can't be repeated because it's unique, or pieces to camera. You'll notice a lot of comedians doing that nowadays, walking along talking, because it gives you our vibe, entices you to come to the show without burning the product that we have been manufacturing. So I thought I'd talk about that on this video today, because I think this is a nice example of showing off who I am. You get a sense of my style. It's quite warm. It's quite friendly. You know, if you're somebody looking for graphic, speedy put downs, you're not going to like this. You're probably not going to give me a follow. But if you're like, oh, this is quite nice, it's cozy, it's warm, maybe you'll like it. In terms of the emceeing analysis, this is the very beginning of the show. I'm just getting to know the room. MCs will often ask who's local, who's from far afield. We're doing that, one, to maybe find someone interesting to talk to, but also to pass that information on to the other acts. They might have things that they have that are about being overseas or that are about not from being around here. And knowing the makeup of the room gives them easier ins to their pre-prepared bits. Yeah, it's at the top of my mind. That comment I had recently was like, oh, there's low-key bullying. What people say back is largely irrelevant, and part of the art of stand-up is the crowd work. Asking comedians to stop doing crowd work because it's too much for you or you don't like it is like me saying, I don't want poems to rhyme, they've always rhymed, it's so boring, all poems rhyme. It's just stupid. It's part of the art form. If you don't like it, that's absolutely fine, but you don't like part of what stand-up is. So I'm asking him for information, but what I try to do with my crowd work is what he says matters less than what I do with it. So each piece of information he gives me, I take it away and it becomes my own whimsy. His name, my own whimsy. His pause, make something out of it. His wife. It's such a shame that the camera is behind me for the wife bit, but I think you can see from the head tilting and the pause, the mugging that I'm doing to get the audience to come with me on where my brain's gone with what he's just said. You see that their reaction to me saying and get divorced, they're, oh, I don't know, that's a bit harsh. Okay, I know that now. I can also pass that on to the acts at the back. I can't remember why I do the Jesus reference. I think maybe it was an Easter show. I'm not sure. Gets a laugh though, so fine. And then, you know, I say, yay, they're still together. We get this nice uplifting moment. I kind of know that they want these panto moments now because of their reaction to the edgier joke. And then I think then that makes the gold reference sit a bit darker, which is quite fun, and I let that sit because to me that's poking at institutions, that's poking at historical cover-ups, that's a shot to power. I don't mind letting that one sit. And then immediately it pivots to poking at my own country. That's the comedian's job, is to joke about everything. As long as you're punching up, nothing should be off limits. So nothing feels too personal because it's moving so quickly. It's just jab, jab, jab in all directions. That's my job.